Awesome. Yeah, I think we can start from here. So hi guys, this is Chris from DoraHacks. Very happy to host you guys today for another Solana Summer Camp Hackathon. Before we start, please allow me to briefly introduce the background. Since 2021, DoraHacks has been started to support Solana and Solana Labs official hackathon. So for this time, this is actually the fourth time that we support Solana. Um, and for this hackathon, it has 6 tracks, which are mobile, payment, DeFi, Web3, gaming, and DAOs. Um, so for this time, except for the original Solana hackathon, DoraHacks will provide an extra exclusive grant round by using Solana native version of quadratic funding mechanism, which means that some of the best projects in the hackathon will have a chance to participate another round on DoraHacks and win some extra prizes. In the past, we have met some brilliant projects. For example, Solon, Stepan, they actually first emerged from DoraHacks platform. So for this time, we are expecting to see all of the new projects building on top of the Solana. And today we are very happy to have 3 projects with us. They are Blepay, Step Monsters, and DEBEATS. So without further ado, let's welcome the first project to start, which is the Blepay. So if you are audience and if you have any questions during the sessions, please feel free to ask in our YouTube or Binance Lab chat room. We will ask those questions for you guys. So yeah, hi, Pooh and Olivia. Please feel free to
Hi.
when you are ready.
Hi, nice to meet you, Chris. And hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Olivia, the co-founder of Blepay. And firstly, I thank Solana and DoraHacks for giving us this opportunity to present our product, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So BLE actually stands for Bluetooth Low Energy, and that's how we get the name and keyword to present the main features of our product. Blepay supports offline payment other than only online, and the devices will scan via Bluetooth signal to find nearby payers and payees. And our product also provides blue domains for users' convenience, and it supports payments like tokens and NFTs. So we read an article about how blockchain technology is rapidly popularized in Africa, but the infrastructure is far from keeping up. They have growing user base of smartphones, but low coverage of 4G or 5G data service. And there's no dominant super app like Alipay in China. And they have large unbanked population, so credit cards or debit cards isn't the best solution. And there might be other digital currency apps, but there are security and trust issues. Also, inflation and cash is also a problem for many developing countries. So in summary, an offline and decentralized digital currency payment method is an ideal solution for such situations. And next, I'll talk about the tech part. This is how Blepay solved these problems. Sorry, excuse me. So Blepay is a Solana wallet with built-in BLE-based payment solution that support both offline and online payments. You guys can see from this chart, payers can detect potential payees from Bluetooth signal, vice versa from both sides. Once payer or payee connect to the internet, the transaction will be processed on the chain. I'll cover the rest of the details later in the demo. And here are some image demos of our UI. The main page to see balance, address, switch wallets, and all addresses that are in the Bluetooth detectable area shown in round bubbles. The ones with filled blue bubbles are the ones that have registered our domain, and the ones with blue borders are just addresses. And here's the registration page. We have a paid plan in the future. And this is the account detail page. Users can see their token balance, NFT collection, and activities. And also, this will be presented in the demo later as well. And this is our main feature, offline mode. So the first scenario is one party of the payment has the internet. For example, like a grocery store has wireless router installed, but it's for staff only. We all know the pain. And there's no cellular data service in this area, so all customers are mostly offline. And Blepay will set up a message channel. Whoever has the internet connection can broadcast the transaction on the chain. And as we see in this graph, the transaction between payer and payee is verified through Bluetooth. If the payer has the internet, the verified message will be sent to Solana chain to complete the transaction. If payer doesn't have the internet but payee has, first the transaction will be verified through Bluetooth. Then the signed transaction will go back to the payee side through Bluetooth, so the message can be broadcast to the Solana network. And if neither of the two parties have the internet, payers can send payee an unredeemed check. The payee can redeem the payment when he or she connects to the internet. Cryptographically, double-sided offline payment is a very hard problem. Thus, we thought we can make an easier approach that allows user to send unredeemed checks. And since there's no promise that the check is a good one in this scenario, both payer and payee need to identify each other, such as if the payer has enough balance, does the domain name and address match, etc. So we only encourage to use double-sided offline payment when both sides know each other and trust each other with small amounts. If a user violates up to 3 times, the bad note will be added on the chain and the system will disable the account to avoid further fraud. So this is basically all I want to present about the offline payment part. And next is about the blue domains and our business model. So we have 2 types of ENS style domains, regular domains and the premium domains. For the regular plan, we require phone number verification, and all regular domains start with an underscore. And each phone number can have up to 10 wallets, and it's completely free. And it's actually an operational and marketing strategy to release the free version to let more people try our product. So the premium plan is not actually set in stone yet. It might be modified later, but what we are planning right now is to use the number of domain name letters or digits and underscore to distinguish if this is a paid plan. Of course, there are more, such as no phone verification required and unlimited domains. Of course, the premium domains can also be traded as NFTs in our future plan. Yeah. And here's our roadmap. So we started in July, right after the hackathon news was released. And we thought it is a very good opportunity to come up with something and make a difference to some people using the technology within our capabilities. And we were inspired by the blockchain trend in Africa, as I mentioned earlier, did the project research and finished the UI design last month. This month, we have been fully devoted to this hackathon, getting our collaterals and presentation ready. Yeah, and for a more secure service, we plan to launch a bug bounty to enhance the security of our wallets, get audit, and launch a beta version for testing later. And in October, we expect to finish the Bluetooth transaction model like I presented earlier. After 2 months of developing and optimizing, we plan to release the app both on Google Play and App Store. When everything's ready, we want to take our app for a growth hacking in different regions, especially the developing areas like Southeast Asia, or Africa. The above is the introduction of our Blepay project. And next I will show the demo of Blepay. The product is still under development. We already have an early APK for users to install in their Android devices. However, for the convenience for this demo, I will just use Figma prototype to walk you through the app. And here's the prototype. And this is the start page. Users can either choose to import a wallet or create a new wallet in Blepay. So I'm just going to import and come back because I'm not going to actually import. I'm just going to speed everything up. Confirm. So we create a new wallet. And this is our main page where users can see all blue domains and addresses in detectable region right here. And users can also create blue domain, see their addresses, switch wallets, and see their current balance. So firstly, let's create a free domain, which users can choose free domains or premium domains. But since the premium plan is still in the factory, so I'll just show you the free version here. And enter the domain name, check availability, confirm. So since the free plan can only be changed once a year, so there has to be a double check. Confirm, verify the phone number, send code, confirm. Then your domain name is ready. Then I'll show you how to send money offline. So tap on the domain name. You can also send NFTs. I'm just going to show you a little bit here. So enter an amount and confirm. So since we are supposed we're offline, and there's a offline note to tell you, please confirm the transaction after connecting to the internet. So just go confirm. And when you go to your detail, you will see a pending transaction here. And after confirmation, will be success or failed. Yes, and this app is not only for offline. It could be also used as online transaction app. So let's go receive. There will be QR code. You can copy the address and close it, and you can also send NFTs or send tokens. There are 2 ways to search. You can either search by a blue domain or search by address. So let's go with address, enter amount, paste address, search, and a blue domain name found. It's fine if no domain name found, as long as we found a valid address. Users can still send money to unregistered address in Blepay. Yeah, let's go confirm. Transaction approved, and you can see all the activities and token here. Yeah, so this is the end of my presentation, and thanks for watching. And please vote for us if you like our project. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. Thank you very much, Olivia, for your presentation. I definitely like the idea about the redeemed check. It looks really fresh to me. And one question for me is, I'll have 2 questions. The first is that, right now we all know that Solana is focusing on like the mobile strategy.
Yeah.
And we all know that one of the pain point right now in the industry is that the mobile user experience is pretty bad. When I'm using MetaMask on the phone, is actually really paying to use to connect with different type of the dApps. So, but another problem is that it's my personal thought. Another problem is that so right now the users amount, well, especially in the crypto space, it's not that large. Even though the mobile users is a great market, but right now, like the Web3 or the crypto is still not the mainstream, and so like for very new concepts, even in the crypto space, if you want to build a mobile friendly like the payment solution or a wallet, what is the strategy for you to attract or even help Web3 to onboard new users to the space? Yeah, like basically what is your plan to attract new users who even not familiar with the Web3 technology?
Sure, I'll take care of this question. So as we have mentioned in our slides, that we will do growth hacking in regions like Southeast Asia or Africa. In those areas, the user acquisition cost is relatively lower. So yeah, basically the users, they want to install and try new apps. If we pay them a small amount of fee, so we will start from a small local area somewhere maybe in Africa or in Southeast Asia, and test the model quickly, maybe in a small village or in a small town. If everything works well, then we'll gradually, develop more, regions. Yeah. So basically, I actually had had startup experience in Africa. Basically, I'm the co-founder of used car dealership in Nigeria. Okay, that's my answer.
Got it. Yeah, sounds great. Another question will be that can you briefly introduce the background of the team? Anything you think relative should be fine. You just mentioned that you are a startup
sure.
in Nigeria. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I had a software engineering background, and I had been writing program for almost 20 years. So the Nigeria car dealership company was actually started in United States. Yeah, but that company moved to Nigeria in 2017, and afterwards I entered the blockchain industry, and the other co-founders, they moved to Nigeria, and yeah, in the past 5 years, our team had been developing on different kinds of applications, including wallets, games, and DeFi projects. So we are very experienced, in both product development and as well as operation or marketing. So Olivia, she
yeah,
had
maybe let me do that part. I'm just gonna introduce myself. Yeah, I am actually an UI and UX designer, and I have all kinds of experience with Web3 projects. I have my own NFT project, and I have done DeFi, GameFi, and other NFT projects, and I have collaborated with Pooh multiple times. Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Yeah. Sounds perfect.
And there's Richard. Have you mentioned Richard?
Oh, not yet. You can talk about Richard.
Okay. He's a full stack engineer of Blepay, and he has participated in multiple DeFi, NFT, and GameFi projects too. Yeah, he's a good one.
Sounds great. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for the presentation. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. So we're gonna move to the second project today, which is Step Monsters. So this is the Solana summer camp hackathon project demo sessions on DoraHacks. So if you are new to here, welcome. And if you are devs, there's like 1 day left before the application channel closed. So just seize the chance. So yeah, Albert, Albert, is that
Hey guys, hey Chris, how's it going?
great, great, great. Feel free to start when
Yeah,
you're
all
ready.
right. All right, so can you guys see my screen right now?
Yep.
Oh, great. So what's up, guys? My name is Abel. I'm the co-founder and the product manager of Step Monsters. First of all, thanks to DoraHacks and the Solana Foundation for giving us such opportunity to present our product in the Hackathon. I'm going to present my presentation in 2 different parts. First of all, I'm gonna walk you guys through our pitch deck to present you guys with the whole idea and how Step Monsters works. We already have our alpha version app, which can be installed on our phone, but since our app is still under development, I guess, so for the convenience of my presentation, I'm gonna show our products in Figma. It's more developed, so I can just walk you guys through some pages quickly to cover the whole app. So as you guys can see, Step Monster's slogan is work, explore, and earn. The idea actually came from our chief designer because like he used to live in the countryside, and when he was a child, he used to like capturing all these bugs and worms. So one day we were like drinking some coffee, so he feels like he wants to do some game like this to inspire more people to go out and have fun in the city. In Step Monsters, we have 2 different modes. One is called walking mode, another one is called explore mode. So walking mode basically means you have to walk different distance, 500 meters or 3 kilometers to unlock the chance to battle against the monster, right? The explore mode is more like the monsters will be located casually nearby the players, and the players will have to go near them and battle them and win the LST rewards. Actually, you can see like the Step Monsters is a combination of Step N and Pokemon Go. We are based on Solana network, and we believe Solana network is the fastest chain that existed right now. We supported 2 different modes. We also have a built-in NFT marketplace for the convenience of users to buy or sell their NFTs. Right now we have about 20 races of monsters, and we are going to expand them up to 50 or even more in the future. And we also have a dual token system. One is called LST. It's our utility token to reward the players. Another one is called LMT. It's our governance token to govern our protocol. So this is our game interface. Right here, it's player's profile and energy. Right here is balance and wallet. We also have spending wallet and a normal wallet. This is out of purpose for secure the player's assets. This part, we can see the species and NFT ID. In this place, you can see monsters level, breed times, fatigue, and all that. So here you can activate your monster, and we also have more settings. This is our image, and the 4 tabs here is the first one is walking mode. You can just walk to unlock the monsters to win the token rewards. And this part, it's explore mode. You can just walk, find some monsters nearby you in the map and go near them and fight them. This is players collection. Players collection, you can see they have monsters collection. They also have eggs collection. And this is our marketplace. Yeah. So right now we have 7 different monster races. We already have the draft for 20 races, and we are having more races in the future. As you can see, these monsters have different looks, different names, different stories, different attributes. We give each of them a unique name so that players can feel like they really own that monster pet. The monster pet itself, it has a story. Also, I personally feel like these monsters are super cute and adorable. So this is the thing you can do with our monsters. So you can cure your monsters monsters are like humans. They will get tired if you use them to battle. You also can upgrade and level up your monsters up to level 30. And you can also breed your monsters using two monsters who are the same race but different gender. And also you can synthesize your monsters. It's basically like you can use a couple of low-level NFTs to synthesize high-level NFTs. And in the end, of course, you can sell your NFTs in your marketplace. So this is our battle system. In our battle system, players, monsters will battle with the opponent monsters. The attributes will have a great role in how strong your monster is. And all this attributes will determine the monster's attribute score. You can see there is HP, attack, defense, agility, speed attack, double attack, or dodge. So their attribute score is a key factor if they're gonna win the battle or not. Our rewarding algorithm will reward the player if they win the battle. And also we have a dual token structure because we believe that this kind of token design is still the most effective token design, and also can help us capture the inner and outside value of our game. I already talked about the token usage before in this slide, so let's just skip this part. And this is our project's timeline and roadmap. We started in March. We already worked on this project for about 5 months, and we are also optimizing the StepMonster app right now. And in the future, we're gonna launch our StepMonster beta version in September, and we are also recruiting some community ambassador in the September. And the most important thing, I think, is we are giving away our first 10,000 Genesis StepMonsters for free to our community members. So if you're interested, definitely don't forget to join our Telegram, join our Discord, and follow us in the Twitter. Yeah. So in October, we are planning to public list and also launch our token distribution. And in 2023 Q1, we are planning to bring 20 more races of StepMonsters and also adding PvP social section. So let's talk about this PvP social section part. So our future plans is this is some kind of location-based service. Players can just choose some players nearby them, and they can just go find them to do something they are interested. They have the same interest. We can call it a tournament, and players can just find players nearby them and make friends with them in the guild. So this is my PowerPoint presentation, and now I'm gonna show you guys our product design. Let's start from here. Okay. So after you click in, you're gonna send a code to log in or sign up, and we just click login here. And right now you can just create a new wallet or importing an existing wallet. So the seed phrase is super important. So players got to be super careful about if someone is seeing them or not. So after we go back to this page, we can see this is a explore mode, and you can see there is some monsters on the map, and you can choose your level. Like basically it means the higher the level is, the more token rewards you're gonna get. And we can go to the collection section and activate our monster. And once you hit activate, it's gonna show up activated. Then we can just see our eggs here. If you have some eggs, you can just hit hatch and hatch them. It's usually gonna take 8 hours or so. Once your monster is hatched, you can just use them in a battle. And we can just see right here, there's some monsters. Let's just click this one right here. And if you go nearby it, you just can choose to attack it. And there is gonna show its information, its attributes. You can choose to attack it or not, or you can just go back to find another monster in the map. and you can just hit attack. There is some battling image scene right here, and we can also go to the walking mode. In the walking mode, we also designed this very wonderful scene, very wonderful UI for our players. It will change every time, like your location weathers. It's based on your location's weathers. It's going to change based on that. So once again, you walked certain amounts of distance, you can just click the you can just find some enemy for yourself. You can choose to escape. Escape is not gonna cost you any energy. Then you can just attack your enemy. If you're attacking an enemy, it's gonna cost you some energy. You can just attack it. The battling scene is also gonna pop up again. Okay, so victory. And then we can just go to our collection to see more about our monsters. So you can cure your monster because it's going to get tired after you're battling with your enemy. And you can also level up your monster. You can also breed your monster. You can choose your monsters, and it's going to cost you some LST. You can also synthesize some low levels NFTs into a high level NFTs. And you can just hit the confirm, and it's synthesized. Yeah. So of course you can also sell them in the market. This is our monster info page, and you can also go to our marketplace, and you can just hit the this ranking page right here. You can just rank based on different factors. You can also hit the filter button, and you can also buy our monsters. You can also buy some eggs here if you're interested, if you want to buy it in a lower price. And then we can go to our wallet page. Our wallet page, we have spending wallet and we have wallet. And you can receive copy address. You can transfer to expand wallet or to external wallet. You can also tweet. There is the details of your transactions. And yeah, this is my presentation of monsters for this hackathon. Please feel free to ask questions. So just a reminder that we are giving away our 10,000 monsters in September. So please don't forget to follow us on Twitter and vote for us in the hackathon. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to us to learn more. All right. So thanks for watching.
Great. Well, thank you very much for the presentation. It looks definitely fun. It's more like a combination of the Axie and the Steppen. So we can obviously see that you're trying to add more, like combine the good points of both games and try to reduce the weakness for those two type of the different games. So yeah, it looks interesting. So one question from me is that like how do you prevent the robot attack? So basically, it's a huge problem in current GameFi ecosystems. So once the gaming launched, there are a bunch of the gaming studios or robots trying to take profits from real users, which can really harm the whole gaming ecosystem. So what is your plan to prevent those?
Yeah, I think we also see lots of subjects on this. Like I read or listen to some podcasts to the Step and Funder, and they telling like there's some fake users in the beginning of Step and 2, right? So they basically have an anti-cheating mechanism to prevent this kind of situation. So we are also working on this, and we are trying to basically like we are trying to find out like if the user is a real human or not based on their behaviors. Basically, you can detect some kind of levels of robots' behaviors based on some AI learning or deep learning. And the one thing I'm thinking about is our location-based services also can prevent this kind of situation, because like in the beginning we are going to give the whitelist to our real users. Like basically we will choose from our community, right? So I'm thinking about like we can maybe use this kind of mechanism to prevent to like our Genesis NFTs, that we can prevent some robots or some studios to get this for free. But in the future, we are planning to use some anti-cheating mechanism to prevent this kind of situation.
Got it. Yeah, and the second question is about the sustainability. So once the gaming is combined the DeFi function, we all know that there will be a lot of users who are actually not gamers. They just came for the profits, and once like they get what they want, they will drop from the game and trying to chase another projects which have potentially a higher return. So like what is your plan to to improve the sustainability of the game of your game?
Yeah, I believe like every game basically, even if it's like some game made by some big studios, right? Basically it have its circle. I mean, every game it have its circle. It's gonna start from some circle and it's gonna go to the peak and then it's gonna fall. Then you have to find something to bring more into it, more into the product, right? So I believe like first of all, our gaming sites are more powerful because like we have lots of different monsters and it's super cute. I believe this is also some advantage for some users, because like they will like this kind of NFT stuff. They would feel like they have a monster pet, right? The second thing is like we have our social connection. Like I told you in the slides, like there is going to be some social connection nearby the players to encourage them to go to find someone with same interest, to go to some spot with their friends to meet someone new, right? I mean, that would be another engine for our users' growth, I believe. And also like I believe like we have more complicated mechanism, because like you can see like we have synthesize, we have level up, we have all this and all that. So it's a huge complicated mechanism to for players to find out like how do we play this game, right? How do we use a strategy to profit? I mean, that's part of like games, I guess. So I do have on this one.
Got it. Yeah, your internet might broken a little bit, but I get most of your part. So yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think the internet connection might be a bit broken right now, but all good. Yeah, thank you very much, Albor, for your presentation. Appreciate your time.
All right, thanks, Chris. Thanks
Yeah.
for the invitation.
For sure. Yeah, thank you very much. And we can move to the last but not the least project today, which is the DEBEATS. So KK, feel free to start when you're ready.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, and we can see.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So glad to meet you guys. We are the team DEBEATS. So what we are doing is the first decentralized music rhythm game based on Solana network with NFTs and tokens. And we try to connect music, NFTs, and gaming together and build a total different ecosystem for music artists, gamers, and creators. Players not only can play the rhythm games with NFTs and earn tokens, but they can even become creators and create the bitmaps for other players inside the game. So let us get started with our intro and demo video first. Hi. So let us explain this. So DEBEATS is so let me explain the DEBEATS concept. So DEBEATS, we try to connect like music NFTs. We give music NFTs more use cases, and that's why we try to build DEBEATS by connecting music NFTs to bitmaps. DEBEATS makes music NFTs playable. So you may wonder, like, what's bitmap? A bitmap is a collection of game stages that reflect a single song and feature hit objects. So we collaborate with a number of artists, and we try to make all of our songs licensed in DEBEATS. And players can then like create their own DEBEATS for other, like for any songs. So one song can create like numerous bitmaps for other players. Yeah, so we can get started with our demo part. So you can go to our website, debeats.com. So you can now like mint test NFTs. Yeah, just go to the debeats.com, and then you will redirect. It redirects to our like DEBEATS NFT shop. It's on DevNet. So you can just connect your Solana wallet. You can mint an NFT and you can view it like on the Soul Scan. And also the Phantom wallets, yeah, you can see your headphone NFTs are inside, and later on, like we can use that headphone NFTs inside our game. So let's take a look on our like gaming UI. So DEBEATS supports multiple platforms, and it is mainly on iOS and Android. Like it is done by Unreal Engine 4, and it has a very smooth UI and UI UX. Yeah. And let's check on how we use our headphone NFTs by connecting the wallet inside the game. So you can choose like what headphones you can use. Yeah, you can now choose like different NFTs you own inside the wallet, and then you can choose to use a specific NFTs inside the gameplay. Yeah, so this is the like music rhythm games we all know. So after the gameplay, so you will earn some tokens. And later on, like you can use those tokens to buy other like song NFTs and bitmap NFTs. And now, like yeah, so it's a demo process that you can now mint another song NFTs inside the game. And the last part is the creator economy. So it breaks into three parts. The bitmaps are created by players. Yeah, so everyone can create bitmaps with our songs, and then the bitmaps NFTs, they are tradable, and we will provide marketplace on that. And the last part is that the earning depends on the bitmap performance. So if you have created a better bitmap NFTs, you can like earn more revenues, because like the revenue will be shared to the bitmap maker and also the music artist. And the revenue includes two parts: the bitmap NFT sales revenue, and also the trading fee from marketplace. And to learn more, like you can go to our like debeats.com to know more about our project. And yeah, so inside the debeats.com, like so throughout the hackathon, like we have already built a complete prototype for the DEBEATS project. First, there is an introduction website, the debeats.com. You can learn a lot of like what we are going to do of our DEBEATS project, how we try to connect music with gaming. And we have also created the DEBEATS portal. Yeah, so basically we currently we have our shop available, and you can, and it is on testnet. You guys can go there, just connect the wallet, and then like mint an NFTs for real. It is of course it is on DevNet. Yeah, and then and all the Solana contracts are transparent on the GitHub. Yeah, and now I would like to show you the last part, which is the mirror screening of our real Android build. Yeah, so we have our let me get to this. Yeah, so let me show you our the real app. Yeah, so here is our real Android app. Yeah, so you can go into our game. And then you can choose different songs to play, and they are all NFTs, and you need to own the song NFTs and also the bitmaps in order to play a specific song. And here is the screen I've shown in the demo video. You can see that I own different NFTs in my wallet address, and I can choose a specific one to wear. And here is the shop, in-game shop, and it is all by tokens. And if you play the game, you earn the gaming tokens, and you can later try to unlock those gaming bitmap NFTs. Yeah, so this is the process. Yeah, so you have unlocked a new NFTs, and it will be minted to your wallet directly. And later on, and I would like to also show you the rhythm game process. Yeah, so I guess most of us have played this kind of rhythm game, music rhythm games. Yeah, so it is a 4-bar rhythm game, and then the taps are coming down. Yeah, you just play it like other music games. And now we are also trying to deliver more different kinds of rhythm games, and let the bitmap NFTs can fit into different with kind of rhythm games. Yeah, so that's what we are trying to do. Yeah, thanks.
Great. Thank you very much, KK, for the presentation. Personally, I'm a fan of the tempo masters or rhythm masters. I don't know is the English name, but it's like 节奏大师 before. So yeah, very interesting to see that you are trying to build a similar products. It's an on-chain version, and also in your combine the creator economics into your project. So this is very brilliant to me. So one question from me is that so we all know that for games like this, the community management will be super important, especially when you're trying to attract more creators into your platform. So like, what is your strategy to promote your game to creators so that they can come to your platform, create some sounds or rhythms or tempos? Yeah. So like, what is our strategy, and also what is your way to keep them on your platform?
Yeah. So currently we are talking to different music brands, including some popular hip hop brands like 88 Rising from North America. It focuses at Asian hip hop music, and we try to talk with them and collaborate with them and let us use those songs inside DEBEATS. And we can attract a lot of fans, a lot of those hip hop fans to come to create their own bitmaps inside our game. So players not only play the DEBEATS official bitmaps, but they can also create their own and sell to others. And both the music brands, the singers, and also the bitmap creators can earn from this. So we try to create such a greater economy from the fan economy. Yeah,
got it.
That's one of our strategies. And also throughout the SoundCloud, and we also try to collaborate with a lot of popular music artists or beat makers from those popular music games, and that's our strategy. And we want to bring more rhythm game lovers to the NFT areas or the blockchain gaming areas. Yeah,
got it. So like, does your team have like previous music industry experience before?
Yeah, we have built several like traditional music games before, which with like Kinect with some VR devices. Yeah, we have a like quite a complete gaming studio team to build this. That's why like we can build such a like I would say a very completed prototype or minimum viable product throughout this hackathon. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. And just the personal thoughts, because personally I'm more like a EDM fan, electronic music, and when I trying to play the similar music gaming like this, I feel like the electronic music have a better or stronger beats, which will be easier or it's more user friendly for players to tap the beats. So it might be an idea for you guys to also add some EDM sounds into your gaming. But yeah, that's all my questions.
Yeah, that's a good advice. I'm personally, I'm also an EDM fan, and I went to those EDM festivals a lot. And yeah, that's why now we love music, and we try to build something related to music and gaming and combining them together. Thanks for your idea.
Yeah, but all good. Thank you very much. Cool. So I think that's all for today. I would like to thank all three teams presenting today and contributing your time and efforts for this. I believe you guys all did a great job. This whole session is super helpful, super makes sense for audience to understand about your projects, your visions, your future plans. So for all the audience, if you have any questions for today's presenting teams, or if just simply want to try out those products, please feel free to do so. I believe they are more than happy to engage with you. And we will have a series of the events like today's in the future. So if you are interested and don't want to miss out those, please feel free to follow us on YouTube on Binance Labs. We will let you guys know once they come. So for all the builders and devs, again, if you have any ideas that want to be tested, want to be built on top of the Solana, the summer camp hackathon still have 1 day left on our platform. So seize that chance to join the hackathon. It's for free, and you can have you might have some great rewards from it. So thanks again for joining us today. Hope you guys can all doing great in the future. Keep building and kick off the next best products in the industries. Yeah, thank you guys. See you guys soon. Bye bye.
Thank you.